hal check, hal check, hal, hal, hal check, hal, hal check, hal. Hal, hal, hal check, hal. Hal, hal, hal check, hal, hal. Hal, hal check, hal check, hal, hal, hal check, hal, hal, hal check.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. He is the one who made the sun a radiant source and the moon a reflected light, with precisely ordained phases, so that you may know the number of years and the calculation of time. Allah did not create all this except for a purpose. He makes the signs clear for people of knowledge. Surely, in the alteration of the day and the night, and in all that Allah has created in the heavens and the earth, there are truly signs for those mindful of Him. Indeed, who do not expect the meeting with us and are satisfied with the life of this world and feel secure therein, and those who are heedless of our signs. Salam.
Thank you, Abdul Salam, for the heartfelt recitation. His tireless efforts to enhance our educational experience have left an indelible mark. With wisdom and vision, he has fostered an environment of growth and innovation. We invite our beloved Dr. Shanwaz Manipadi, Dean of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, to welcome the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, heads of the various Kanachur institutions, heads of the departments, faculty, staff, members of the media, invitees, guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. I am Dr. Shanwaz Manipadi, Dean of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, standing before you to welcome you all to the Orientation Day Program 2024. At the very outset, it's a matter of immense pleasure to welcome the visionary founder and the Honorable Chairman of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Haji UK Monu, sir, for this program. Welcome you, sir. Today, our chief guest, Mr. Sub-Inspector of the Police, he is busy with his duties. He may join us anytime. I welcome him. I cordially welcome the trustee and the director of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Mr. Abdul Rahman. Welcome you, sir. I heartily welcome the trustee, Mrs. Farida Nasir, to the program. Welcome you, ma'am. And I also welcome Madam Zora, Mrs. Zora Madam, Mrs. Umayya Banu, Mrs. Farida Nasir, and Dr. Abdul Hashim to the function in their absentia. I cordially welcome Mrs. Shahada Rahman. Hearty welcome to Dr. Muhammad Ismail, Chairman of Kanachur Health Sciences Advisory Council. Welcome you, sir. I cordially welcome Dr. M.E. Prabhu, Sir, Member Kanachur, Health Sciences Advisory Council. Welcome, sir. I heartily welcome Medical Superintendent Professor Dr. Hari Shetty. I wish to welcome you, sir. I welcome Deputy Medical Superintendent Dr. Anjan to the program. I cordially welcome Chief Administrative Medical Officer Dr. Rohan Moni. I welcome the various heads of institutions, Dr. Mohammad Suhail Khan of Physiotherapy, Dr. Moli ma'am of Nursing College, Dr. Vidya ma'am of Ayurveda Medical College, Dr. Shamima of Allied Health Sciences, and Mrs. Shahida from VU College Principal. Welcome you, ma'am. And also Dr. Rajiv Kumar of Pharmacy College. Welcome you, sir. I welcome all the professors and heads of the department of our medical college. I cordially welcome members of the press and media. I welcome Campus Officer Martin, Farat Madam and Wardens, the staff of the student cell, HR office, academic cell, account section, dean's office and MS office staff. I welcome Mr. Vittal, teaching and non-teaching staff. On behalf of the management and faculty and students of the Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, it is my pleasure to welcome all the freshers and their families for today's function. I would like to congratulate the 9th batch of MBBS students for getting admissions in MBBS course in our prestigious institution. I personally believe that getting admission into MBBS course is a divine decree because of the nobility this profession carries. Congratulations to you all and parents. This program is to orient the students to academic program, layout of the college, departments and the facilities available in this institution and the things parents and students need to be mindful. This institute is managed by Kanachur Islamic Education Trust under the able guidance and support of our visionary chairman, Dr. Haji Yukimonu sir, and our dynamic director, Mr. Abdul Rahman sir. Although the medical college started functioning by year 2016 with the first batch of MBBS students, the actual saga of education began way back in year 2001, when our honorable chairman, Haji Yukimonu sir, an already successful businessman by then, established Kanachur Islamic Education Trust in the year of 2001 to fulfill his desire of venturing into the field of education and healthcare. The visionary chairman envisaged the education and healthcare to the masses, especially empowering the girl child. Under the aegis of the trust, a school was started in the year 2002, later PU College in the year 2007 and Degree College in the year 2009. Kanachur Hospital Research Center started in the year 2014 and by 2016, Medical College, Physiotherapy College, Allied Health Sciences and Nursing College were established by the trust. Recently, we have started Kanachur Ayurveda College and Pharmacy Colleges. Excellence in medical education and healthcare delivery is paramount to our institution. The institution is determined to support every single academic and research activity towards excellence. Over the years, in a short span of time, the institution has grown by leaps and bounds by astute leadership of our honorable chairman and his illustrious son, Mr. Abdul Rahman Kanachur. We have accomplished faculty who groom students, the global healthcare providers. Our students have consistently fared well in exams, and guess what? Our result in the last university exams, 100%. Our students regularly secured university top ranks. Dr. Madhura of 2018 batch securing MBBS first rank in Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Let me tell you, it has got over about 50 medical colleges. Our students stood first in the university rank. And this speaks volumes about the quality of education that our medical college imparts to the students. The institution is determined to support every single academic and research activities in the pursuit of excellence. Each department brings up quite a number of quality research papers every year. Shortly, a student research forum will be formed involving faculty who are well acquainted with the regular research activities to guide and mentor the students in research. Some of our students have already published research papers even in international journals. This campus spread over a large area of 70 acres located in Bangalore University Road. Our institution has multi-speciality hospital with bed strength of 1200 and with all broad specialties and some super specialty departments. The medical college is housed in two blocks, Block A and this is Block B. Block A houses preclinical departments like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry and community medicine departments. It has two lecture halls, lecture hall 1 and 2. The ground floor of Block A houses the secretariat of our Honorable Chairman and Director. In addition, it houses Dean's Office, HR Office, Student Cell, Academic Cell and Account Section. It also houses the prayer hall, common rooms for boys and girls. The central library and digital libraries are located below the ground floor of Block A. The paraclinical departments like pathology, pharmacology and microbiology and forensic medicine are located in this B block. Every department has a well-equipped and informative museums. Now it has lecture hall 3 and we are sitting in the lecture hall 3 now and 4 and we have a medical education unit as well and 3 more state-of-art lecture halls will be ready soon. The institution has a skill lab which is located in the top floor of this B block. Slightly away from these 2 blocks behind we have separate hostels for both boys and girls with separate dining halls. Hostels are administered by full-time resident campus officer and wardens. This college is affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Karnataka. We are bound by Rajiv Gandhi University Health Sciences regulations governing the MBBS course. This college is recently got permission for 200 admissions and 44 PG admissions in 13 departments by the National Medical Commission. Comprehensive and advanced competency-based medical education curriculum is being followed since the year 2019 with the integrated teaching. The duration of the course is 4.5 years from the date of commencement of first year and with a 1 year of compulsory rotatory internship. Attendance, as per the percentage laid down by the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, 75% in theory and 80% in practical classes. Lack of attendance in any subject, the student will not be allowed to appear for exam. I request the parents to be mindful of that. We quite often face this, at the fag end of the year, they come with all the problems, attendance and all, ineligibility. We can't help the students with the ineligibility as far as attendance is concerned. Internal assessment, we can, remedial tests or repeat tests, we can conduct and manage, but not the attendance. They have to repeat the entire course again. Parents should note this point very carefully. The college is particular about discipline and punctuality. Students shall enter the class 5 minutes before the teacher enters the class. The dress code is to be as per the prescribed dress for boys and girls. It is important for the students to follow the college rules and regulations which are enforced from time to time in the college. Students must wear the ID inside the campus. Failing to do so will attract a fine. As you are brand ambassadors of the college, your behavior outside the college is also very important. Teaching hours will be from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. Sometimes there will be special classes from 4 to 5 p.m., especially when we are dealing with pandemic modules. Internal assessment test attendance is compulsory. Minimum score of 50% is required to be eligible to appear for RGHS, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Average of 3 tests is taken. Students are to attend all the 3 tests compulsory according to the CBME curriculum. Last test will be university pattern where all full portion is included. Students scoring less than 50% in internal assessment are not eligible to appear for university exam. We frequently encounter this problem. See, now you have secured the seat. Now with you must toil hard, strive hard to secure the degree. Once you get admission doesn't mean that you have a degree in hand. In addition, there shall be a class test between the internal assessment examinations and remedial tests. Remedial tests are for those who didn't fare well, good enough in the internal assessment. Going to implement it so that parents also, they will get to know the progress of their students, how they are doing in their academics. This college has a well-stocked library with textbooks, reference books, journals, and digital library. Rules and regulations, timings, dress code must be observed while using the library. Separate hostels for both boys and girls with mess facilities are present with a mechanized kitchen. Parents are to ensure that students do not possess excess money and valuable items with them. Management and staff are not responsible for loss of theft or damage or any belongings of the students in the campus. I request the parents, see, everyone as teenagers, they like to be free and enjoy freedom. They might tell tales, they make you believe, this is what I experienced. They'll take parents for a ride. But as a, we were also MBBS students, the best place for students is hostel. They are updated, they enjoy life also, they interact, they see each other. It is a very progressive place. And try to retain your students in the hostel as far as it is. There's no other way. That is the best place for academics. And there is no place for depression or anything in the hostel. You have so many kind of, different people coming from different region and different behaviors. There's a lot to learn in some soft skills to learn from in the hostel. So please see to that your wards are in the hostel till they complete. After that, they can have this life. You will not, students, you will not get it after your MBBS course. This hostel life. You will become, your personality will grow like anything in the hostel life. Facility for indoor and outdoor sports is available. There is a TV room in each hostel. Unauthorized electrical appliances are not allowed in the hostel to prevent electrical accidents. Usage will attract a fine. In case of anyone falling sick, the roommate has to inform the resident warden, who will make arrangement to take the students to the hospital. Formal dress with formal shoes will be worn by the students in the college, library and hospital. Apron with college logo shall be worn during the teaching program in the college and hospital. Grooming is very important. Boys shall have a neat haircut and girls shall tie their hair. Nails are to be trimmed, all to be formally dressed. Jeans and t-shirt are not allowed. Use of mobile phones is prohibited during the class hours in the college and hospital. It will never be carried in person. It will put in a student's bag, which will be kept in a place earmarked by the teacher, both in college and hospital. Anyone found using the cell phone during class hours, the phone will be confiscated. The student will be suspended till the parents come to take the possession of the phone. The student will also be fined for this offense. Drugs, alcohol, smoking are strictly not permitted in this college. Again, I want to inform these parents, the outside world is very bad. The present world is very bad for teenagers, lot of distractions. Hostel is a very good place. We have security, very good security, resident wardens and everything to monitor your wards. So this is a very safe place. Outside, anywhere, a lot of colleges are there. There could be, vulnerable for any crimes, or your wards possibly be around in that crime scenario. So again, hostel is highly recommended. Stern action will be taken to those who are involved in such activities like taking, smoking, alcohol and drugs. In this context, you would have submitted a sworn affidavit by now. Notice boards are placed in Dean's office, in each department, hostels, which the students have to see every day as it will contain important information of the college and departmental activities. The college has a sports and cultural committee which encourages students to take part in sports and cultural activities. All students must take pre-prophylaxis hepatitis B vaccine. It will be provided by the college. The students are not allowed to go home during weekend unless written permission is received from the parents and with the permission of the warden and the dean. Anti-ragging measures are strictly implemented as per the guidelines laid down by NMC. There is an anti-ragging committee in place which looks into it. Senior students have been sensitized on this issue. There are stringent punishment for ragging. If any incident takes place, the first point of contact is resident warden. One can complain to his faculty, mentor or any official in academic and student cell. Some instruction to the parents. They should respond to the telephone calls, emails, SMS by the college authorities and cooperate with them. Parents should interact with the staff to know their ward's performance. They are free to meet heads of the departments of the department to know their ward's progress, their attendance and their performance in internal assessment tests. Parents are to ensure that their ward is not involved breaking the rules of the institution. Parents must register their mobile phone numbers, email ID with the student cell, academic cell and update them regularly. Parents and students are requested to browse the college website for code of conduct for the students, hostel rules and regulations, central library rules and regulations and advice to the parents. In the end, I wish the new entrants an eventful tenure and a fruitful learning experience at Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. Have a great time. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming the gathering and giving a brief about the course as well as the services we provide. On behalf of all present here, I extend a warm welcome to you too, sir. We now move on to the formal inauguration of the program by watering the plant. Through this, let us honor nature's gift of life and growth. Just as the plant needs nurturing, so do our dreams and aspirations. This single act of watering a plant symbolizes our commitment to fostering the growth in all aspects of life. I warm-heartedly call upon the dignitaries to formally inaugurate today's program by watering the plant.
Thank you, dignitaries. Our next speaker is an eminent physician, immaculate teacher, and an inspiration to each and every one of his students. A doctor par excellence needs no further introduction. May I invite on stage Dr. Ismail Hejamadi, Chairman of Kanachur Health Sciences Advisory Council, to inspire the young minds.
Chairman Dr. U.K. Mono, sir,
Director Abdul Rahman, Trustees Farida, Nasir, Rohan Monis, my teacher Dr. Venkatray Prabhu, Dean, Dr. to be here to welcome you on this induction day program for the MBBS in our Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. It is a great privilege for all of you and for all of us to receive you here. And I congratulate you for your hard work, resilience, and your thought-provoking studies which made you come to this medical college. At the same time, I also congratulate your parents, because of whom you are all here. In their all thought, words, and deed, they have done immense of activities so that you come over here. And you remember them all the time. You have to love your parents because they are the one who made you come here. And now you are going to be in our medical college, you are going to be in our hostel, you are going to be far away from them. And you have a lot of rules and a lot of duties. But don't get scared. I was once upon a time, I was like you. From a remote village, I went to a medical college. Nobody was there to ask me. I had a lot of confusion and a lot of fear and psychosis as to what will happen in this medical college. But then, looking back, I felt every minute I lived in the medical college, in the hostel, it was the one which gave me what I am today by God's grace. I'll tell you really, being in a medical college, being in the hostel is a very, very joyous thing. Because you are now in a profession which is called as a noble profession. It's a profession of the so-called cream of the society. And that brings you a lot of things. You have your responsibilities and your duties. You have to learn a lot of things. And the learning never ends. Once you start in the medical college, you start learning, the learning will end only on the day when you take off from this world. How the Prophet ﷺ said, from the cradle, keep on learning. And your mantra has to be, God, increase me in knowledge. This knowledge, education, and learning this process has to be very, very continuous. And you have to have a very good relationship with all your classmates. Do not have any misunderstanding. And whenever you have a misunderstanding, come forth and discuss and bring a solution for whatever problem you have. You have one of the best teachers in our medical college. They are not just the educationists. They are your friend, philosopher, and guide. They are the people who inspire you. And you have to keep asking questions to them. Curiosity is what is required for our life. And the curiosity should never stop. Every time you have a doubt, you can ask your teachers. And they are always there to tell you what it is. And we, all of us, in this medical college, love you as if you are our own children. And there is no problem for you anywhere. And as and when there is any problem, you can always come to us. You have taken this medical college not just to become a doctor, not as a profession. Unless until you have a passion for the profession, then it will not be complete. Just to make money, you don't have to come to the medical college. There are a lot of ways to make money. Enough and more money can be made by people who don't even have any education. Money is not everything. Of course, money is the most important thing in our life. Everybody wants money, but money should not be the lone feature. And for the sake of making money only, we should not become doctors. Because as a doctor, we are, interacting with the human beings. And the human beings are the one is behind the doctors, behind the patients. That is why, as William Osler said, that a good physician is one who treats the disease, whereas a better physician is the one who treats the patient who has the disease. That means Behind every patient, behind every disease, there lives a human body. That person's human nature, his human rights has to be kept for you. And you have to treat every patient tomorrow when you become big doctors. You have to have not only sympathy, but you have to have an empathy. Because you should feel what is good for you, you should feel the same thing for that particular patient as well. If you have that motto, you can always become a better doctor. And being a doctor, you are looked upon as if you are one of the top persons. And that being the case, every action of yours has to be good, has to be the best, and you have to lead by your example. To do that, right from the day one of your medical college entry, you should not indulge anything which is unethical, which is antisocial, and which will harm yourself. Health is very, very important. Whose health? Your health. My health. The first and the foremost is our own health, then everybody else's health. So to keep that health in the medical college and as a student is the most important thing, and you have to know how to keep a good health. How to keep a good health? Number one, don't get into anything which distracts you and spoils you and destroys your life. For example, in almost all the colleges we have now, one of the most important problems is called a drug. The guest is going to talk to you when he comes about the drugs and how not to get into drugs. What are all the problems when you have the drug? If you are addicted to drug, what will happen? It not only spoils you, your family, and your college, and the society. So under no circumstances you should ever think of those things which will spoil your health physically and mentally. So that being the case, be a good student and be a good citizen of India, and then learn. And the learning will never stop, as I told you. Every day you have to learn, because medicine is ever evolving. It will never stop. The treatment about 100 years ago for the so-called diabetes. You know diabetes, students? Diabetes means sugar. There was no treatment for sugar about 120 years ago. Particularly for the patient who are called type 1 diabetes, patient who have diabetes, for them you have to give insulin. This insulin is identified about 100 years ago, around 1920-22. And this insulin was invented by a person who was a medical student like you. And that fellow is called Best. Banting, Best, MacLeod and Collin. These are the people who found out insulin. That insulin finding has completely changed the whole perspective about diabetes and the living. Why I am trying to tell you is that as a student you can do so many things, and then you should have the urge to learn. You should know the future is very good for you. There is no limit for learning and inventions. Every year you have Nobel Prize for medicine, chemistry and physics. These are the things which is going to change the whole concept of treatment for our future health. For example, this year's Nobel Prize was for the so-called micro-mRNA. Micro-RNA it is called as. And this micro-RNA, we were not knowing what it is few years ago. Now the things have completely changed. People have understood the micro-RNA, and this is where we are going to change everything about the disease. There is something called a gene therapy. You heard of gene therapy? You have gene therapy for everything. There is one particular neurological disease there is a gene therapy which costs more than about 17 crore rupees, correct? That is because it is recently invented, but in future it is going to be very, very cheap. So as a student, you must know that future is very bright, and you can become one of the top doctors in the world. When you become a top doctor on the world, never forget your roots. Always remember your roots. Remember your teachers right from the nursery till now, and the teachers who are going to come to you in future as well. Love your parents, because they are the one who made you what you are. Don't do anything which affects them, which makes them unpleasant because of your actions. See that they are very happy with whatever you do. And most important thing is, in a class, if you start not liking the teachers, you will not like the subject as well. The more you love the teacher, the more love for the subject will come. For example, biochemistry, you may not like, or anatomy, you may not like the teacher, or medicine, you may not like the teacher. In that case, the medicine subject will become very, very tough. So take things as and when it comes in the right state. And everybody will go through a stress. All of you and all of us are going through the stress. There is no person who doesn't have a stress. It all depends upon how you take the stress. The stress must be taken, and the stress has to be, discussed with other friends and the peers, so that they will give you some, answers for whatever problem you are having. Don't be an introvert. Don't keep thinking about yourself, all your problems, keep it inside. No. You keep discussing that with your classmates, with your teachers, and we, in Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, all of us, teachers, all of us are with you. We love you, and all your problems, we are giving you an attention with a very, very serious concern. And whatever is your problem, you can always discuss with us. And with this, I invoke God to give you very good education, as the Quran says, Rabbi Zidni Ilma, and increase me in my knowledge. And every day you have to keep on increasing your knowledge, respect everybody, love everybody, and be a good student of Kanachur of Medical Sciences, and bring a lot of ranks from Rajiv Gandhi University for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for such an exhilarating speech. Now I call upon the forebearer of this institute, our versatile director of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Mr. Abdul Rahman, sir, to speak a few words of motivation to our new entrants.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Respected Chairman of the institution, my father, Dr. Haji UK Monu, sir. The Chairman of the Advisory Health Sciences Advisory Council, Dr. Mohammad Ismail, sir. The Dean of the institution, Dr. Shanawaz, sir. The Member of the Health Sciences Advisory Council, Dr. Remy Prabhu, sir. My sister, the Trustee, Farida, her husband, Nasir, my brother-in-law, Nasir, the Superintendent, Medical Superintendent, Dr. Hari Shetty, sir, Deputy Medical Superintendent, Dr. Anjan, Dr. Rohan Monis, all the heads of the institution, my heads of the departments of Medical College, and the dear students and the parents. First of all, I start my speech by thanking the Almighty, Alhamdulillah, for all the blessings He has showered on this institution and the Kanachur family. When I say the Kanachur family, it is not just the family of the chairman, the institution, the staff, the students, all are Kanachur family. I like to say that this is one of the moment. This moment is a moment of. It goes back. It goes into the history because this batch 2019, 2024-25 batch is the batch where the first batch of 200 students. As you all know, through our dean, that this institution was started. The first batch of students came in the year 2016, and this is the 9th batch. And as you already know, I would like to once again say that the batch which went out last year, that is the 2018 batch, which completed the internship this year, we had the first rank in the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, along with many other ranks in the same batch. I think around 17 ranks in total, including the first, fourth, seventh, ninth ranks. So this shows that the institution, led by able leadership of from the dean to the last tutor or attender, are working towards the development and your well-being in this institution. So that is the reason it is not one way always. It is always a two-way. It is give and take. That is, when our teachers are coming forward at 8 o'clock in the morning, the classes begin. They come, they should not be waiting for the students to come 5 minutes late. That is the reason the dean said you have to be 5 minutes early. So please bear this in mind, that with discipline everything comes. When you are disciplined as a student, when you are honest as a student, everything will come under your feet. The world will come to your feet. That is, when you get good degrees, when you become a good doctor, when you become a good human being in this society, the world will come to your feet, and you will get the respect. You need not go to demand any respect. You will get the respect what you deserve. So be humble, be a doctor without any egos, and serve the society. And that is what we teach you in this institution, to become a better doctor, better human being. So respect your teachers. That is very, very, very important. How much you respect your parents, you need to respect similarly your teachers here. And of course, there are everybody, as I already told you, even an attender in the institution or in the department works for the betterment of you. So give respect to each and everybody, and be a good student of this institution. Get the degree with flying colors. Now anybody can get a degree just by joining here. After 4.5 years, you can complete your degree and finish your internship, and you can be a doctor. But that is not the purpose why your parents are spending so much on you to get the best institution and joining you here. You have to make them also proud. Proud by getting best marks, best degrees, and go out from the institution with flying colors. So as you all know, our institution, it is not just a UG undergraduate teaching institution, it is a postgraduate teaching institution with 13 branches in post-graduation and 44 PGs of admission every year. This institution is poised for the growth. So that growth, it is always from when your involvement is there in fully. Because as a healthcare institution, it is not just the academics, the healthcare, the outcome, what we give for the patients. At the end of your training, 4.5 years of a training and internship, our purpose is you go as a best doctor to the society. For that, the parent teaching hospital, which is Kanachur Hospital and Research Center, which is a 1,200 bedded hospital, you will see a lot of patients from the beginning. So have that empathy towards we don't expect a sympathy for the patient, sorry. We don't expect the sympathy for the patient. We expect empathy for the patients. Treat them, understand their problems, because a patient's problem, sometimes it is not the problem what they have, it can be treated by medicines only. The 50% of the problem of the patient, that is the disease, can be cured by speaking to them and being empathetic to the patients. So that we have always seen, because Dr. Mohammad Ismail sir, who is our family physician, even whenever you go with even if you are not well, if you cannot stand up also, he will say he'll just see the report and he'll say, you are fit and fine, you can continue your work. So that is the encouragement he gives when a patient goes to him. So similarly, you need to encourage the patients, you need to give the moral, that boost to the patients. So that those things all come by being humble in yourself and being more empathetic towards every human being. So I wish you all the best for first of all for taking admission in this institution, and you will be the known because you are the first batch of 2024 batch, and you should definitely bring the as the 2018 batch has brought first rank. We also expect you to get the ranks, and we want to see all the best ranks to come from this batch even. So with this, I thank all the Almighty, I thank the all the parents and you children for being a part of this institution, and you have joined this Kanachur family today, and let us all work towards the betterment of this institution and bringing laurels to this institution. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom and motivation. May I now call upon my senior, Mr. Abdul Karim Farooqi, a student of final year MBBS, to share a poem with us all.
A heartfelt morning to everyone present here. I'm Abdul Karim Farooqi, a final year MBBS student, and I'm here to recite a poem which I had written in my first year, and I had dedicated to the Department of Anatomy, imagining my day starting from day one as a youngster and completing the journey by taking my Hippocratic oath. So I have named my poem The Voyage. So voyage is a journey through the sea with lots of waves in between, but ultimately the result is very fruitful. I want all of you to imagine the statements what I'm going to make in front. Okay. It goes something like this. It was my first day, though my heart was pounding. I didn't show the slightest panic, with a calm face and curious eyes, and my body temperature mounting. I walked towards the morgue. To me, the sight was astounding. A corpse lying in front of me, covered in almost nothing. Was it just my imagination, or have I seen a ghost? It's my dream, and always got tempted to be a doctor draped in the white coat. Now, it was time to come to terms. Histology, slides of cells and tissues, anatomy dissecting part by part, it had become my daily schedule. It's my craft, my passion to heal the wounded and offer my compassion. It is this path that I have chosen. I know it's tough, but I am unshaken, because lies beyond this finish line is what I call my temptation. Thank you.
Thank you. It was indeed a very good poem. I would like to call upon the man who is known for his contribution to the society, who rose from a humble origin and became a catalyst for change. He is none other than our Honorable Chairman, the founder of Kanachur Group of Institutions, Dr. Haji UK Monu, sir. I humbly request you, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Assalamu alaikum. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ MBBS ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ಪುತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಫರೀದಾ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೀನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇತರ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಮುಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿರಿಯ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳು, ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ಗಳು, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಇವತ್ತು ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಂಥ ಹೆತ್ತ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯರು ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರಣಕರ್ತರಾದ ವೈದ್ಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ನಾನು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಹೆತ್ತವರನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಒಂದು ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ತಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಜನನದಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೆ 17-18 ವರ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ಲಾಲನೆ ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವರ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವರ ಭವಿಷ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ದಾರಿ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಹಂಬಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯರ ಹತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆತ್ತವರೇ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೈದ್ಯ ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಭರವಸೆ, ಅವರ ಗೌರವ, ಅವರಿಗಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬದ್ಧತೆ, ತಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಾದ ನೀವು 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಲಾಲನೆ ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ತನ್ನೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ, ಏನೋ ಕೆಲವು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತವರು ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಭರವಸೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಇಳಿ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮಗಳಿಂದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಎತ್ತರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದು ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿಗೆ, ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ, ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ, ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಗೌರವ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಹಂಬಲ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆರೆದ ತಾಯಂದಿರು ತಂದೆಯಂದರ ಹತ್ರ ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಳವಾಗಿ ಬೇರೂರಿದೆ. ತನ್ನ ಮಗ 4.5 ವರ್ಷ 5.5 ವರ್ಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕಾಣುವ ಹಿರಿಯ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳ ಒಡನಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಸಹಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕಲಿತು ಒಂದು ದಿನ, ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಹೆಸರೇ ಅವರ ಮಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ MBBSಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವರು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮಗನನ್ನು ನಾನು MBBSಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ. ಇನ್ನು 5.5 ವರ್ಷ ಕಳೆದು ನೀವು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ಯಾರು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳುವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ಅಥವಾ ತಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದೆ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೊರಗೆ ನೀವು ಹೋಗುವ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅವರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಅಥವಾ ಅವರ ಪರಿಚಯಸ್ಥರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದರೆ ಯಾರು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ನಾನು. ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ 2 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. ಬರುವಾಗ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದ್ರಿ, ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ ಆದರು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೌರವ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೈದ್ಯ ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಆಗಿದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಇದು ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ನೀವು ನಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಸೆ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆ, ನಾನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಪಾಸಾಗಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಒಂದೇ ಧ್ಯೇಯ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತೆ ನಾನು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಚಹಾ ಕುಡಿಬೇಕು, ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಈ ಆಸೆಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯ ಆಸೆ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳು ಸಫಲವಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನನಗೆ 12 ವರ್ಷದ ಅನುಭವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ನನ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚಿನ 1-2 ಹುಡುಗರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ MBBS ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದವರು PG ಆಗಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವನು ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ MBBS ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಹುಡುಗರಾದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯವರು ಹುಡುಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಸಮಾಜ ಹುಡುಕಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು. ಇಂಥವರ ಮಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅಥವಾ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯವರು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯ ವಾತಾವರಣದ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ 4.5 ವರ್ಷ ಕಳೆಯಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೀವು. ಅದುವರೆಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಲವು ನಿಬಂಧನೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಈ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗಳು ಎದುರುಗಡೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೂರ್ಬೋದು, ಎದುರೆದುರು ಬದುರು ನಿಂತುಕೊಂಡು ತಮ್ಮ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ ಆಗು ಹೋಗುಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಟೀಚರ್ಗಳ ಹತ್ರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ತಾನು ತನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಗೆಳತಿ ಹತ್ರ ಕೈ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ನ ಒಳಗೆ ತಿರುಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗಳು ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದುಗಡೆ ಕೂರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಒಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುವುದು ಬರುವುದು ಮಾಡುವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಫೋನ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳು ಇಂಥವನ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಥ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇಂಥ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಇಳಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹೋದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡಂಥ ಭರವಸೆ ಅವರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಳವಾದ ಆಘಾತ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೀವೇನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಥವಾ ಹೆಗಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಗಲು ಕೈಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ಗಳ ಜೊತೆ, ನೀವು ಗಂಡು ಹುಡುಗರು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಬ್ಬಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೆಲ್ಫಿ ತೆಗೆಯುವುದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಿನ ಒಳಗೆ ನಿರ್ಬಂಧಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಂಥ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಾತಾಡುವುದಕ್ಕೆ, ಕೂಡುವುದಕ್ಕೆ, ಹೋಗುವುದಕ್ಕೆ, ಬರುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಹಿತಕರ ಅಸಹ್ಯವಾದಂಥ ಯಾವುದೇ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗಳು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರೋಧ ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು 4.5 ವರ್ಷ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಸೆ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅದಿಮಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯವರು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಮುಖಾಂತರವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಕಲಿತು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಾಗಿ, ಅದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರಲಿ ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರಲಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಇನ್ನು 4.5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಮಲಗುವವರೆಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಲೋಚನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವಂಥವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎತ್ತವರು. ಅವರ ಆಸೆ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯತಿರಿಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ವರ್ತಿಸಬಾರ್ದು. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಡೀನ್ ನನ್ನ ಪುತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ 59 ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಬಲಿಷ್ಠವಾದ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳು. ಅದು ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಕಣಚೂರು ಕಾಲೇಜು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿತು. ಅದರ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ ತಗೊಂಡು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾವಿರಾರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಸತತವಾಗಿ 5 ವರ್ಷವೂ ಕೂಡ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ತನ್ನಗದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ್ಳು ಆ ಮಗು, ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ. ಇದು ಏನು ಅವಳ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ, ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಶಿಸ್ತು. ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ, ಟೀಚರ್ಗಳ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ, ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗಳ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗಳು ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಥಾನ ತೆಗೆದು ಗವರ್ನರಿಂದ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಳು. ಆ ಥರ ನೀವು ಯಾರಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಆದರೆ ಅದೇ ನನಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷ, ಅದೇ ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಕೊಡುವ ಗೌರವ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆತ್ತವರನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸ್ತಾ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ. ನೀವು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಾಗಿ, ಈ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗಿ, ಈ ದೇಶದಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಮೂಹಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳಾಗಿ ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನುಗ್ರಹಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the importance of profession and sharing your valuable insights. Your words were truly motivating. As we near to the end of this program, it's time to express our gratitude to everyone who made this program a successful one. I now invite our dedicated and charming Dr. Roshan Sir, HOD of Anatomy Department, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. As we conclude our MBBS orientation program, it's my privilege to extend heartfelt gratitude to all those who made this event a very successful. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to the visionary behind this institution, our esteemed chairman, Dr. Haji UK Monu sir, whose unwavering commitment to provide education for all has made this day possible. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion and blessing the new batch of students with your inspiring words of wisdom. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to our dynamic director, Mr. Abdul Rahman, for his continuous support in every endeavor. Your dedication is truly appreciated. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our ever supportive and graceful Dean, Dr. Shahnawaz Manipadi, for overseeing every detail of this program with such care and precision. Thank you, sir. I would also like to express my thanks to Dr. Ismail Hejmadi, Chairman of Advisory Committee, for his guidance and support, and Dr. M. Venkatrai Prabhu, a respected member of the Advisory Committee, for his continuous encouragement and for honoring us with his presence. A warm welcome, a warm thanks to Dr. Hari Shetty, our medical superintendent at Kanachur Hospital and Research Center. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to the members of trustee, Mrs. Farida and Mr. Nazir, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, Madam and Sir. I express my gratitude to the ever-charming Dr. Rohan Monis, Chief Administrative Medical Officer, for his unwavering support and his leadership. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Anjan, Deputy Medical Superintendent, Principals and Dean of Sister Institutions, Dr. Sohail, Dean of Kanachur Institute of Physiotherapy, Dr. Vidya Prabha, Kanachur College of Ayurveda, Dr. Shamima Manipadi, Principal of Allied Health Sciences, Mrs. Moli Saldana, Principal of Nursing, Dr. Rajiv Kumar, Principal of Kanachur College of Pharmacy. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the heads of the departments, faculty members, and my dear colleagues. Your dedication to our students and the institutions are truly commendable, and we'll look forward still forwards. Special thanks to Mrs. Sarita from Dean's office, Mrs. Jala and her team from the academic cell, Mrs. Dakshayani and team from the account section, Mr. Nizam, coordinator of the student cell, for all your efforts and contribution. A big thanks to Mr. Asghar Ali, our manager, Mr. Faisal and team from the HR department for all the arrangements, and Mr. Siddiq for providing the refreshments. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to the campus officer, Martin, and the wardens of both men and female hostels. Thank you. A special acknowledgement goes to Mr. Vittal for the flawless coordination of all the arrangements, without whom this wouldn't have been. He has worked day and night for this. A big thanks to Mr. Vittal. I also wish to extend my gratitude to the non-teaching staff, housekeeping staff, the media and the photography gathered here today for their invaluable support. Finally, to the parents who have joined to witness this momentous beginning of their children's professional journey, a thank you for your trust and presence. But don't think that this is a thank you. One word which I want to tell, because most of them have told you, and this is for the parents. Don't just take this thank you and go from here. My sincere suggestion is, whenever you visit this college, I know you people come here, you take them to city center or forum mall for one day, at least spend 2 hours, visit the departments and look at the progress of your kids. Don't just listen to your kids. Whenever you visit here, I know the students never get them to the departments, but it becomes the responsibility of the parent. Get your kid, come to the department, look into each department progress of your kids. Thank you for being here. Lastly, to our new students, thank you for choosing this college as the foundation of your medical career. We are honored to have you here with us and look forward to supporting you throughout this exciting journey. Thank you for accepting this college and being the part of Kanachur family. I would also express my heartfelt gratitude to the MCs of today's program, Abdul Karim Faruqi and Miss Sakina, our students. Thank you for a wonderful extent of the program. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to my students who have worked as volunteers. Thank you. You were flawlessly very good outside the, I think you cannot see them, but they are outside the hall working tirelessly. Thank you, one and all. Before I close the vote of thanks, a special mention goes to the cultural committee headed by Dr. Shamjit for their tireless effort on the whole eventful program of this today's. Very good thank you to each and everyone who have worked behind this. Thank you, one and all. Finally, if I have missed someone, it is purely unintentional. So take this as a gratitude from the whole Kanachur family. Thank you, one and all, for the support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to everyone who joined us today. Dear friends, in this journey, you will forge bonds with your colleagues, learn from your mentors, and gain a deeper understanding of the human body. We wish the new MBBS batch of 2024 all the very best as you embark on this exciting and challenging journey. Welcome once again. We hope that you make most of the years ahead a memorable one.
Indeed, congratulations in taking this monumental step towards becoming doctors. Embrace this adventure with open hearts and open minds, for you are the future of medicine and your impact will extend beyond these hollowed walls. Welcome to the remarkable journey of MBBS, and as a motivation, let me share a couplet in Urdu. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
I request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Okay, nicely done.
Thank you, sir.
We are honored to have the chief guest for today's afternoon, Mr. Puneet Gonkar, who is the PSI Konaje Police Station and be in charge of ACP South Narcotic Square to address the gathering today. We welcome you, sir. We also have with us today Mr. Praveen, who is an ASI from the Konaje Police Station. We welcome you, sir. I now request our Dean, Dr. Shanwaz Manipadi, to deliver a token of gratitude to our chief guest today. Thank you, sir. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Puneet Gaonkar, PSI Konaje Police Station and in charge of ACP South Narcotics Squad to address our gathering.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I'm sorry because I had to come to this talk. I had to give this talk at 11 o'clock, but due to my busy schedule and I was been to some other cases, and yesterday also I had a sleep of 3 hours only. Sir called up so many times. So first of all, I didn't receive sir's call around 3-4 calls. Sorry to you, sir, but his intention was very good for delivering a beautiful talk to you people. So you are all in a field like came to the field of medicine. Such a wonderful and moral profession this is. Doing medicine is a very moral profession. Even my mom, my mother also interested to me to join this field. So unfortunately, I didn't get the seat in, at that time we had CET. I didn't get seat in this. So I had pursued my engineering courses in mechanical. After that, I started studying for the civil services, and somehow I didn't get in the civil services and joined this police service as my father was a policeman. As my profession also a very good profession. It's a service field with the dignity and the respect, and yours also a moral profession because people treat you like a god because you cure the pain, you cure the pain of those families and those individuals. So why I start this, because we often go with the cases like drug related issues with the students. I'm not focusing on the students of medicine, but students of every individuals of every courses. It may be a engineering, or it may be a MBBS, or it may be a courses of others, arts, commerce, science and all. Because students are the main focus and they will be the main customer for these peddlers. So as in the NDPS Act, you may or may not know that consumption of these drugs also illegal and it's a punishable offense. You people have heard about the news of Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan. Yeah, you have seen those in movies, in films, and also you've seen the news center. So this is because of the narcotic cases, NDPS cases are very tough, and people oftenly involved in this ruin their life, and it's not the legal side they will get into the trouble, but also in the side of their societal abuse also there. So like they will be thrown away from their family, they will be thrown away from their friends, good friends. So this type, and also the health effects also is there. So sir called me to just give a little bit talk on this drug related and abuse on this. So dear students, you join this course to this prestigious institution. You have to be a lucky fellow people. So to this lucky people, and your parents has invested in many money and all things. The thing is, you have to study well here, focus on your career, not go with the people. You have to decide your career with the good friends and the bad friends. You have to move with always with your good friends only. So because good friends will give a time for you in a good things. So but bad friends will make you in a bad way, that they will be involve you people in these things like drugs and all. So we oftenly come with many cases of drugs where students are very involved, because as a part of this our narcotics squad we do many number of cases. In this year only we had made 200 plus cases of drugs. And there's many students also there. We very dig upon this, but thing is, I don't want to discuss about what are drugs and there is many types of drugs and all. I don't want to discuss because you people will learn these things in your later stages. So the only thing I want to tell you is that you have to be a good fellow, good citizen of this country, a good son or daughter for your parents, and a good student of this institution. Because you people, if you are involved in the drug related issues, first of all, the main damage to your institutions and your teachers, those who teach us, damage, they will take the main damage. After that, your parents and all. So you are in this institution, you should not be involved in the such situation. You might be heard of the actors like you people have seen Batman. You all seen Batman. So who was the Joker in that? Anyone? Do you got their name? Heath Ledger. So he also died of cardiac arrest because of the overdose of drugs. And also the Iron Man. The hero of Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., he went to the jail for this drug related. And also many examples are there who are ruined their life for drug related issue. And you recently you saw the podcast and all the Honey Singh. So he ruined he ruined his 5 years of career for this drug related issue. So such a big it's like a scam to you people. There are many people will take advantage of this. They will turn this as a business for them people, and you people like customers to them. So that's why I said you have to decide your good friends. So this is the first and foremost for you people, and you all came here for the study from different parts of the state and also from the country. Your main job is to study and involve in yourself in extra curricular activities. Entertainment should be there. It should be limited to a purpose only. Your recreation purpose, it should not be given to these drugs and other alcohol or other things also. So this is this first thing. Second thing is about the ragging issues. Any such kind of issues is happening in your this institution, please report to the sir or this ragging committee. So they will inform to us. You can also inform to us directly. So this is the second thing. And third thing which is happening daily wise mainly is the cyber related issues, because you people are should be short of money, and so you want to make money like a part-time job and all. So investing in such things will be very danger and all. Such like loan apps will be there. They will take all your phone credentials, so that they will next again blackmail you people. So these three things I want to main focus on you people, and the first and foremost is drug related issues. So you all are started your career right now. Take a vow on this and say no to the drugs, and be a good citizen of this country. So thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Give a talk to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of guidance and caution. It was a true honor to have you with us today.
All the students, please be seated. Parents are also requested to be seated. Okay, students, I'll continue where I stopped. Now, I told you our classes will start from tomorrow. So the first initial, I think nearly 80 hours will be foundation course. So whatever you do in the foundation course, it has to be recorded, and all the instructions will be given by that. And this time the foundation course will be conducted by department. Will be conducted by the Department of Biochemistry. So we have Dr. Mamata Madam here. So she'll be looking after the foundation course. So from tomorrow onwards, everything will start. And how to write regarding the records or logbook of foundation course, everything will be guided. So attend all the classes. Remember, 75% of your
attendance for foundation course is a must for you to appear for your university exams, right? And immediately after that, when the college starts, right? So you'll have 4 subjects in the first year, 3 you will be writing in the university. So anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, and community medicine. So you will be not writing your community medicine university at the end of first year, but 3 subjects, anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. So remember, your attendance is very important. That is 75% in theory and 80% in practical. And all your internal marks are important. Remember, you don't have an eligibility of internals, you will not be allowed to write the university exams. Even parents sitting on the other hall, make a note of it. You will have class tests. So all the class tests will matter. The average of all these marks will be taken. Along with that, you have marks for your attendance. Remember, the 25% or 20% what I told now, practical 20% you have liberty. Now that is including your health problems also. Later, you come and tell that, sir, I was not well, I have the medical certificate, you are not going to get any extra attendance. Remember that, okay? It's not like your college, you are choosing a medical profession, right? So you have to work day and night. So remember that, attendance 75%, that 25% liberty what you have is with the holidays, along with your health issues, whatever it happens. Right? So remember that attendance is a must to appear for your university exams. Then your internal marks as well as the class tests. So parents, I request them to make continuous contact with their students or their kids, ask them about the marks or whatever it is. That's what I told when I gave the vote of thanks also. Don't think that as a thank you here itself, leave your kid and go. I told them also, when you are visiting here, because I have seen from last year also. Obviously when they see me, they run off with the parents. So thing is, parents when they come, or without telling your kids also, you can come to our department, make sure you scrutinize what they have scored, what is their attendance, how they are in the college. Students will tell so many things. So one request what I am telling parents is, all the 3 departments go meet the HODs. I have 2 or 3 parents, okay, without telling their son or daughter, they come and sit here, look, then finally they'll go and meet their kids. So it's left to the parents. That's what I told. I have seen many of the parents who come there, take their kid one day for city center or whatever. That's what I told. You take them to city center forum mall, no problem. But at least 1 hour, come and meet all the HODs of the departments. Now, regarding the other things, regarding your classes, everything, I think timetable, everything is put up. So, the 3 departments what you have, anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, it's in the academic block A. You can visit, you can look into the notice board. Everywhere the timetable, everything is displayed. So with these 3 departments, you'll find all the timetables. So even the foundation course timetable is displayed there. Have a look. And I think from tomorrow onwards, it will start from 9 o'clock, I think. So whenever it is there, or because your regular classes will be from 8, remember that? Okay, so some of them sleep till 7:55, get up and come, that is not allowed, right? Yes? Yeah, at least brush and come, okay? So there are many things. As we go to foundation course, we will guide you what all you have to do, right? Okay, so now you can visit the departments, you can go to hostels, you can go with your parents. Today afternoon, you have no classes, right? You can visit all the departments. Even the parents, if they want, they can come and see. They can visit all the departments, all the facilities, go and meet the hostel or whatever, be with the kids. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock means by 8:45, come and occupy here. Is it clear? Yes? If I come, even 1 minute late, you will not be allowed. Once I enter, no one will enter the call. Okay, you can ask your seniors or whatever it is. Right? So I will be the last one to enter. After that, no one will enter my class. Fine? Yes? Yes. Thank you.
tell them to go and visit Anatomy Museum. A small request from my side. There is an Anatomy Museum in the -2 floor of A block, -2 floor. I request all of you, along with your parents, go and do visit that Anatomy Museum. Try to remember some terms which you are going to see today, and go and see the same terms after 1 year and see what is the difference in these two. Okay. All the very best.
ಗಾಡಿ ಓಡ್ತದೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಓಡುದು